Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 69,000 subscribers. If you guys could also leave a like, be greatly appreciated. Save me 100 likes in the video. As well as follow all my socials. I have a Discord group, so when I go live on Twitch or when I upload a video, it's just an automatic post update. You can talk to me in there. You can play 2K with me because I streamed today live on Twitch, Cassar24, twitch.tv/Cassar24. I'm going to stream 3 days a week on there. So if you want to play with me, that is the best place. You guys could also subscribe to my second channel. Here is it on the screen. I'm going to upload 2 to 3 different NBA type videos every single week. So if you like those sort of stuff, make sure to hit that subscribe button on that second channel. Go check it out. It'd be greatly appreciated. Now, these are the top 5 most essential shooting badges in the game. Firstly, we're looking at the range extender badge. 2K Labs hasn't had any stats up of yet, but a couple of badges I'm going to show you 2K Labs has had explained to you why they're essential and why they're the best badges. But the first badge is range extender. Now, going off what 2K20 was like, from the deep 3, if you have it on gold, you're going to get a 23% increase, but with a Hall of Fame, you get 26.5. That a deep 3 is from the hash mark. Do you know the 3-point line, the hash mark there, dot from there to half court? That's the deep 3. A standard 3 is just on the line of the 3-point line. You get an 11% increase for a gold and 12% for Hall of Fame. Then for a mid-range, so a deep 2, so from the free throw line back behind, so anywhere from past the close shot, you get a 46.5% increase with gold and 47.5% increase with Hall of Fame. That's the green percentage. The make percentage is 58% and 65% for gold and Hall of Fame for the make percentage. Obviously, you got a higher make percentage with silver for a mid-range shot. So if you can't have that many shooting badges, but have it on gold. What I'm seeing right here, gold range extender is the best value because Hall of Fame gives you a 1% to 3% increase. If you can't get Hall of Fame badges, do not worry. Gold range extender still will work for you, and you'll still be able to hit them long threes. Probably not be able to hit half courts as consistently as people with a Hall of Fame range extender, but range extender is the most essential shooting badge in the game, all because you need that to shoot at any distance past the close shot. That's why it's the most essential badge. The second most essential shooting badge, here is some stats from 2K Labs, is Hotzone Hunter. So for the center of the green window with bronze, it's a 5.5% increase, silver's 1%, gold is a massive 10%, 10.5% for Hall of Fame. So gold is the best value for the center of the green window. For a slightly early, obviously you can put it silver, gold, but Hall of Fame is such a big improvement for slightly early shots. And for a slightly late, for gold you get 7%, Hall of Fame you get 10%. So if you know your time shot correctly every single time, the best value is gold. But if you don't know your correct time, you get slightly early, slightly late some of the time, which everyone does. Hall of Fame is the best all round because with Hotzone Hunter, once you get your hot zones, you already get an increase to your shooting. Hotzone Hunter increases that percentage by a lot more. So with just hot zones, it increases your shooting by 5 to 10% as it is. Now with Hall of Fame Hotzone Hunter, you get a 15% increase for slightly early. Slightly late, you get a 10% increase. And for Hall of Fame, for the center of the green one, so we smack bang in the middle when you go for the green, 10.5% increase to your shooting on the 3-point. Now this is for people with an 83 ball and above. So 75%, probably around 8.5%. Probably take away 2% off of all that for a 75 3 ball, 75 mid-range. So Hotzone Hunter on Hall of Fame is the best value if you don't get greens every single time. Hotzone Hunter, very essential badge. With the third most essential shooting badge, we have flexible release. Yes, this badge has a massive increase from 2K20 to 2K21. The center of the green window, 0.5% for silver and gold, 1% for gold, and 2% for Hall of Fame. So it doesn't help you if you know you jump shot and get smack bang in the middle every time. But for slightly early, you get a 9% increase for gold and 10% for Hall of Fame. So gold is the best value right there. I rock this badge on silver, by the way. Then for the slightly late, you get a 5% for silver, 6% for gold, 7% for Hall of Fame. So slightly late, the best value is around silver to gold. I'll put silver. I feel like silver is the best value for this badge. Now the reason I have it most essential because getting greens isn't as 2K20. It is still pretty easy, but if you don't know your shot, you have the shot meter on, you need flexible release. It actually makes you hit a hell of a lot more whites. And I really recommend you guys putting on flexible release on at least bronze. giving it a test. I put it on bronze, and I put most of this gameplay I'm showing you right now was with bronze flexible release, but I since put it up to silver, and I don't think you really need it any higher than silver, but that's the third most essential shooting badge in 2K21. With the fourth most essential shooting badge, we have Green Machine. Now here are some stats from 2K Labs for a 73-point rating to a 90. So I'm going to show you the 93-point rating in a second. But with a 73-point rating, once you get your first green, for gold it's 13.4%, for Hall of Fame it's 13.8%. When you get 2 consecutive greens, it's going to be 13.4% again, so it doesn't increase at all with gold. This is for the early window. This is when you get slightly early or slightly late, by the way. And Hall of Fame gives you a 14% increase. Now your make percentage goes to 41% and your 41.8 for Hall of Fame. The best value for slightly early, slightly late is silver or gold for the green, for the center of the window when you go right in the green window. With silver, 54.8, 55%, and 55.8 for Hall of Fame for the first green. The second green is 58% for silver, 59.6 for gold, and then Hall of Fame is 62.2% for your 2 consecutive greens, and then the same 65% for the make for gold and 66% for the make with Hall of Fame. So if you have a 73-point rating, the best value for you would be silver or gold. Now if you have a 93-point rating, with your first green with gold was going to be 14%, 14.4 for Hall of Fame. This is just for the early, slightly late. That's for the first green. For the second consecutive green is 17.4% and 18.4%. So 17 for gold, 18 for Hall of Fame. Your make percentage is 55% and 58% for Hall of Fame. So if you're not getting a green window every time, the best value is again gold. Now for Hall of Fame, if you have a 93-point rating, silver you get a 94% increase for your first green. 94% chance of making that shot, 94% if you get the normal green. Now if you get a second green, it's a 97% to a 97.8 for Hall of Fame, with a 97% make and a 97.8 make percentage for Hall of Fame. The best value here is silver because you only get for the make percentage you get a 0.8 from silver to Hall of Fame, you get nothing for gold, so you don't need it on gold there. And then a 0.2% increase for the second green. Silver's the best value right there. And then for your first green, only 94%. You only get 0.2 for gold and Hall of Fame. So silver is the best. So if you're using a 73 point to a 90, use it on gold to Hall of Fame. If you have a 93 pointer and above, use Green Machine on silver to gold, but I do believe that silver is the best value for Hall of Fame for Green Machine with a 93-point rating. With the 5th most essential shooting badge and the last most essential shooting badge, before we get into this, make sure to leave that like and hit that subscribe button. Let's get straight into it. For the 73-point rating and above, you get a consecutive 1% increase on every shot that you make from Hall of Fame to gold. The best value is gold. But Hall of Fame, unless you're taking 7 shots and above, I would recommend this on silver to gold for a 73-point rating, or a mid-range rating for that matter. For a 93-point rating, for gold, if you're averaging more than 7 from 5 shots to 7, put this on Hall of Fame. So for a 73-point rating or mid-range rating, put this on silver unless you're taking more than 5 shots. For the 93-point rating, put this on gold to Hall of Fame if you're taking more than 5 shots. If you're not taking more than 5 shots, put this on silver to gold for the 93-point rating. If this video helped you out at all, please leave that like, as well as hit that subscribe button, turn the post notifications on for when 2K21 next gen comes out. We're gonna go crazy, man. But follow me on Discord groups in the description down below. Anyway, guys, catch you guys in the next one. Follow me on Twitter and go to my second channel. Peace.